Most survivors die for one reason. They give the killer information for free. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to survive longer by mastering the 3 things that actually matter: information, pathing, and decision making. And I'm not just listing tips, I'm explaining why they work and what they look like in real matches. A quick setup: how good survivors think. Every match, you should be running this mental checklist. 1. Where is the killer right now? 2. If the killer comes to me, where do I run first? And 3. What resources am I about to spend? A pallet, window, teammate's health state, or time? Dead by Daylight is basically a game of trading resources while staying unpredictable. Part 1. Information. The most broken perk in the game. So tip number 1. Be alert means multitasking like a pro. Being alert sounds vague, so here's what it actually means in game. While you're on a generator, you should be doing 4 things at once. 1. Audio scanning. That means listening for footsteps, breathing, weapon sounds, power sounds, such as teleporting, cloaking, rushing, lullabies, etc. 2. Visual scanning. Look for movements between trees, tiles, and doorways. And then watch for teammates sprinting past. That means killer pressure nearby. 3. Skill checks. Hit them clean so you don't broadcast your location. 4. Pre-planning. Before you even touch a gen, identify the nearest pallet, the nearest strong window, and the safest escape route. Tip number 2. Use walls like a security camera. Killers play in first person. Survivors play in third person. That means you can gather information without being seen. What to do? When you suspect the killer is close, step behind a wall and move only your camera. Your body stays hidden, but your camera sees over and around objects. You can confirm the killer's path. Why it matters. If you see the killer walking away, you stay on your gen. If you see them coming, you can pre-run early and deny them a free hit. Tip number 3. Don't depend on terror radius or heartbeats. A lot of survivors play like this. No heartbeat equals safe, heartbeat equals run. This gets you killed because some killers can approach with reduced or altered terror radius, while some perks and powers mess with what you hear. And even normal killers can bait you by changing approach angles. So what do you do instead? You use position and logic. Think, where was the killer last seen? Which generators are progressing? Which direction are teammates running? Are crows disturbed? Did you just hear a kick, a vault, a scream, a power sound? Tip number 4. Scratch marks. The killer's free GPS. If you're new, scratch marks are those bright red trails that appear when you run. Only the killer sees them, unless you have a perk that lets you see yours. They last roughly about 10 seconds, which means if you sprint everywhere, you're basically leaving a trail that says, "Hey killer, I went this way." Common mistake? Getting scared and sprinting in random directions. What to do instead? Stop running once you break a line of sight. Walk to remove the trail. Use walls to cut your scratch marks into a confusing path. Tip number 5. Always look behind you, but do it correctly. If you don't look behind you, you're guessing. If you only look behind you, you run into walls. Here's the technique. Flick the camera back to check the killer's position. Flick forward to navigate. Then repeat every second or two.
Okay.
Why it matters. If the killer disappears from you, they're not gone. They're trying to cut you off. Tip number 6. Use walls to deceive. Walls aren't just cover. They're tools for mind games. The basic rule, if the killer can see you, they can plan their attack. If they can't see you, they're guessing. How to juke. Run towards one side of the wall. Make the killer commit. Double back the moment you break a line of sight. Tip number 7. Vault mechanics. Why your vaults feel random. Vault speed depends on 1. Momentum, how long you've been running. 2. Angle, how straight you hit the vault. And 3. Spacing, how close or far you are when you input. What this means, if you run straight at a window and vault, you'll often get a faster vault. If you approach it at a weird diagonal or stutter step, you might slow vault and die. Practical tip, commit to your vault line early. Don't wiggle into it. Tip number 8, pallets. When to drop versus when to greed. Pallets are limited. Once they're gone, your map gets weaker. So your decision is always, do I need distance right now or do I need time later? When to drop the pallet early. 1, you're injured and can't risk a hit. 2, the killer is really good. 3, you need distance against killers that can end chases fast. Or 4, your teammates are on gens and you just need time to waste. When to greed or wait for stuns. So 1, when you're healthy and confident. 2, you want to force the killer to respect the pallet. Or 3, you need to disrupt a killer while trying to line up an attack. Tip number 9, don't panic. Panic equals predictable. Panic creates patterns. Running straight lines, vaulting the first window you see, dropping every pallet. Killers feed on panic because it makes you readable. Instead, move with a plan, break a line of sight, change direction when you're hidden. Part 3, team play. How good survivors win games. Tip number 10, take aggro if you've been hooked less. Dead by Daylight is a team game disguised as a horror game. If your teammate is on death hook and you're barely touched, your job is to take pressure. Because more survivors alive equals more generators getting done. Ways to take pressure. Be the person visible on objectives. Take chase near strong tiles. Be the one who goes for saves when safe. Tip number 11, endurance. How unhooks should actually work. When someone gets unhooked, they usually get temporary endurance. That means they can take a hit without going down within that brief window. Correct play. If the rescuer is injured and the killer is right there, the unhooked person should block so that the rescuer can escape. Common bad play. Unhooked survivor instantly sprints away, leaving rescuer to die. Tip number 12, help teammates in smart ways. Helping isn't just run at the killer. Helping is timing and positioning. Using flashbangs, flashlights, pallet saves, body blocks, sabotaging hooks, taking hits at the right time. Even if you fail, you learn information, like where the killer is, what they prioritize, whether they'll commit or drop to chase. Tip number 13, don't get in each other's way. Random teammates will body block you by accident. hiding in doorways, slow reacting, running towards you during a chase. So you have to play one step ahead. Don't run tight behind teammates. Don't funnel into the same doorway. If someone is panicking, assume they'll do something dumb and adjust. I still can't believe this happened to me. Tip number 14, follow your rescuer. After you get unhooked, follow your rescuer is usually the best play because 1, they can heal you. 2, they likely know where the killer is. And 3, you can trade hits for each other. If you run off alone, you usually get found and downed again. Part 4, mindset. How to improve fast. Tip number 15, learn the killer's mindset. At the start of every match, your goal is to collect data. Think, are they camping? Are they patrolling gens? Are they tunneling one survivor? Do they respect pallets or swing early? Do they fake directions? Once you've identified tendencies, you can build a plan. If they overcommit, rotate across the map. If they patrol, hide and split gens. If they tunnel, body block and trade smart. Killers adapt too, so you have to adapt back. Tip number 16, don't be greedy. Greed loses games. Sometimes the correct play is to let the gen go. Leave early, hide, and reset. A generator isn't worth your life unless it's the last gen or you're intentionally trading yourself to win. Tip number 17, study after every match. After the match, read the killer's perks, see if your in-game guesses were right, learn what revealed you, what punished you, what ended the chase. And that's how you usually level up. Tip number 18, information wins matches. Information is the strongest thing in the game. Killers with info perks dominate because they can plan, while survivors with awareness survive because they can pre-run and deny hits. So your goal is always to gain information, deny information, and make the killer guess. Tip number 19, luck is real, but skill reduces it. Yeah, sometimes luck decides a match. Bad map, bad teammates, perfect killer build. But skill is what makes luck matter less, because good survivors still create options and opportunities. And sometimes you luck out by getting paired with killers that are new or they're just not that good. So it goes both ways. Alright guys, that's about it for this video. But if you want a part 2, just leave it in the comments below. Let me know if you want me to break it down even further, go more in depth. I was given a few ideas for the next video. So one idea is the best beginner's survival build guide. And then I was also given another option of how to loop specific tile types, or how to counter common killer strategies like tunneling and camping. But you guys let me know. Drop your comments. Tell me what you're struggling with, whether it's with gens, chases, or saves, and we'll tailor the next one for you. Alright? So people, I hope the video was helpful, or entertaining at least. And if it was, please leave a like and subscribe, and share with whoever needs this video. We appreciate you guys for watching and supporting us. Also, before you go, I got something to tell you. Got an ebook that goes in depth into improving your game. So, if you're tired of guessing, panicking, or hoping the killer messes up, That's exactly why we made this ebook. It breaks down the most meta killer powers and add ons you're actually facing, shows you what to do, when to do it, and why it works, and gives you ready to use builds, timing windows, and quick reference decision trees you can rely on mid match. If you want fewer mistakes, cleaner counterplay, and more control in high pressured games, check the link below, and we'll see you in the trials.